Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the dairy farm. We got a bunch of stuff to get done today. We're gonna start getting these two fields of corn harvested. We got our harvester set up there. We'll get that started in a second. We're gonna this field over here. We're gonna get planted with some canola. We're gonna get that started probably first. And we'll let that guy plant that while we're harvesting here. We'll go check on our cows here in a second. We got some more cows to move around. And that'll probably take us most of this episode, so we'll see what else we can get done, but let's get started. See how our dog's doing here. He was hanging out here. I guess he ran away again. We'll give him some food, though. There you go. Maybe he'll come by. But let's run over here. We'll get in our tractor. We'll go get our planter hooked up. And we'll get this guy going over on that field to get that canola planted. Hey, as long as you're using the canola oil from my field, that's all I care about. We can actually put a factory in to make canola oil. Okay, where's this guy hiding? I think we want the green planter. Actually, before we back in, let's just double check here with the ones that we own. Yep, this is the guy we want right there. The little yellow flower looking thing, that's the canola. So it's in the green planter. Get this guy backed up in here. Get all the hydraulic lines hooked up there. Let's drive on over to the field. Oh, we don't have a crusty home in this one. We got a kind of a nice house. Oh, let's see. We need some seeds. Oh, that's a building. Okay. Oh, it was fertilizer that we were low on, not seeds. Either way, why? Okay. This guy's being a little slow today. Okay, let's see if we can get the course place set up here. First, we'll get our planter spread open. And let's jump in here, see if we can't get this to work the way we need it to. Okay, that's already good. We'll do 2 headlands. Bump that up to 10%. Everything else here should be good. Let's see how it looks. Well, kind of a stupid angle, but actually we gotta change something. Start with the center. There we go. So we'll get this guy started. Maybe. Why does this never work? I don't understand. Maybe if we drive him down to the start. Probably help if we had the correct crop selected. Okay. It looks like... What the... Man, I swear, this never works when you guys are watching. I don't understand. Okay. Of course, you guys are watching, so never works. So I guess we'll just do one pass around the outside, then we'll hire a regular worker. I don't know why this thing hates me. Okay, well, at least we're getting some crops planted. Not sure why I can't get that mod to work right. I must be doing something wrong. Oh yeah, what do you guys know? Oh man, you guys know the secret and you're not gonna tell me? Man, that's rude. Man, I offered to let him be a moderator, but he said he didn't want to be one. I think he'd make a great moderator. Okay, we almost got this field outlined, and then we'll hire a worker and let him do it. I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting and figure out why I can't get the course play thing to work whenever I need it to work when you guys are around. feel like it works every time you guys aren't watching. Oh, Quarles is here. He's just hiding. Okay. We got a regular worker hired here. They should get this field planted pretty well. We'll probably have to do a little bit of touch-up, but let's get started on our main job, and that's getting this cornfield harvested. So hopefully, the course play guy works on this. Of course, after that last field, he probably isn't going to, but we're going to give it another try. Uh-oh. Okay, so they're doing something. Why did you do that? Blocked by an object? Oh my god. Okay, let's see what this guy's gonna do. I have no clue. He's probably gonna drive to the other field. Watch. But we'll give him a chance here. See what he does. Maybe he's not gonna do anything. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Oh yeah, he's probably going over to the other field. I bet he is. What a great worker. That guy needs to get fired. Where are you going, homie? Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh man. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go get him. We'll bring him back over here, and I guess reset him and see what he does. 'Cause that was not correct. But at least he was doing something. That was more than the other guy was doing. Okay, let's go in here. Let's clear both the courses that we already got. Why didn't you clear that one? What? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's create a new job. We'll open this up. Doing up and downs. We want sharp corners. 2 headlands, yep. Oh, 8%. Yep. Yep. What? Why? This is just not cooperating. Okay. Let's see what this guy does this time. Okay, folding everything back up again for whatever reason. Where are you going to drive to this time? Watch him try and drive back to that other field again. Oh my god. This is annoying. What are you doing? Okay, we're just gonna do this the hard way, I guess. Okay, now we'll grab our other tractor here, and we'll have to run right aside of him, that way he can dump the corn out. At least this works. Could have been worse, I guess. But basically what we're doing is, he's just cutting the corn off pretty much at the bottom. The whole thing's going in the machine, and it's just all getting, the whole thing is getting chopped up and shot out over into the trailer here. Then we'll get this put into some silage pits. It'll get compressed down so all the air gets out. It gets covered with like a tarp basically, and then it ferments for a little while. And then we can feed it to our cows for food. This way our cows will never go hungry again. Probably going to end up with a lot. We'll probably just do this one field for the stream. I'll probably do the other field on my own, depending on how long this takes. We'll try and get some other stuff done here too. Okay, so we got the first load full. We'll get this dumped into our bunker silos. Well, while we're down here, I'll show you some of the stuff I did. I made a few changes since you guys were gone. or since you guys were here last. Okay, so we got our first load dumped in there. Eventually we'll have to get into our other tractor here, and we'll have to compact it all down. We got this extra little fancy tool in the back that helps us to do that. It's like a fancy roller. I'll need to do most of that on my own, because it's just driving back and forth over top of it. It's not going to be very exciting. But up there on the hill, if you guys can see it, I put in 2 solar panels. They'll help generate some money for us. There they are. I'll probably put some more in eventually, but we got 2 for now. I also changed our pens here. So this pen that we do have down here, this one only holds 15 cows. So it's kind of small, and it's not really going to help us. So I deleted the other ones. I had 3 other ones put in here, and I put in these other 2 pens. These are like a kind of like a free range type pen almost. But this here is considered a pen, and then there's another set down here. Both of these will hold up to 500 cows, which is a little too much. So we'll probably max it out like 100, I think is a fair number to go with. But this is where we're going to start moving all the young cows. Speaking of which, we do have 20 that we need to move, so let's get those moved real quick, and then we'll get back to our cornfield, because we're still paying for our worker to just be sitting there right now, so that's kind of costing us some money, but it'll be okay. We still got 2.7 million, so oh, I almost drove into our shed trying to read comments. Man, that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to take over the dairy world at least. Okay, so these top ones, these are the new young ones, so we'll get all 20 of these moved into the trailer. Then we'll go over here, see if we can find the right spot to dump these. So there we go. We got our first 20 cows moved in over here. These guys got a little bit more freedom. I see I might have to make some adjustments here, as some of them are up on the hill. That's not really the best place to lay down there, Bessie. Yeah, I'll fix that later though. Well, at least they're in here, enjoying their new space. We'll use our fancy new gate. Yeah, they're not really stuck. They're just exploring up on the hill. So with this setup, Like I said, it's this little, these two little feed troughs in the middle, and it's kind of basically the whole screen area that you can see right now is basically where they're able to go. I didn't realize they were able to go so far back, so I should have moved it out a little bit more, but um, they'll be okay. As you can see, that the one just walked down the hill, so they're fine. I'll either get that moved out some a little bit later, or I'll move the hill back further. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll also, over here in this other pen, we'll buy a couple of Angus here. What's our max? I think 40. No? I guess we'll buy 60 of these guys. They're basically also newborns, so we'll just let these guys grow up and then we'll sell them for beef. And there we go. They're kind of intermingled there, so that's kind of neat. But here are our new cows. We'll get them fattened up and then we'll get them sold. Cool. We'll get our truck put back away for now. And then we'll get those guys some food real quick. Gotta run over here. We gotta grab our wheel loader. Get the bucket dropped off on the front here. Well, that's interesting. Our bucket turned to stone. How did that happen? There was a manure in there. Now somehow it turned into stone. That's a neat little trick. Yeah, those cows have all the freedom now. They're gonna have a grand old time in there. Grab a couple bales of hay for each pen real quick, and then we'll get back to our corn. Oh man, those guys took more food than I thought they were gonna. Let's see, I think it's this group. Oh man, I can still put a lot more in there. But that should be good for now. We'll grab 3 bales for the other pen. Okay, so there we go. At least our cows got a little bit of food to start with. I'll get them some more a little bit later. But for now, let's run back over to our tractor and we'll get some more of this corn harvested. Oh yeah, you like the big trucks? We got all kinds of big equipment. I actually thought about putting a crop circle in that other cornfield for the thumbnail for this episode, but then I didn't do it, obviously. I did think about it though, so maybe next time. Okay, so we got our second trailer full here. We'll go get this guy dumped. We got another 52,000 liters worth of food. More animals? How many more animals do you want? We already got like 200 cows now. I mean, we're gonna have more eventually. It's just gonna take some time. Because I only bought 120 to begin with. Well, plus those other 60 Angus that we just bought, but... Ooh, a flying saucer. Now that's a good idea. That'd probably get lots of views. Everyone would want to come see what was going on. You know, I think we might actually get some sheep on the other map, on No Man's Land. I think sheep would be a good fit on that map. Yeah, sheep are pretty easy too in the game. There's not too much work you gotta do. And they're not super expensive, so we'll probably do that on the other map. Maybe I'll look into doing that on our Saturday stream. Or no, maybe we won't be doing that one. We'll see. One of the next couple streams on No Man's Land, we'll get some sheep. Pigs are also an option. We could do that. They're a little bit more work. You need to provide a bunch of different food types for those guys. So it's not really ideal. At least not on the other map. Obviously on this map we could probably afford to do it, but... Alpacas is not an option. There are no alpacas in the game. Sheep, pigs, horses, chickens. I think those are all the options. Pumas? What is this, Tiger King? I'll never be able to financially recover from pumas. So we got a pretty good start there to our pile. Elephants? Man, what do you guys want me to run a zoo? Man, so you guys want me to play Zoo Simulator, basically? Man, you guys ask for a lot. You guys are real needy. Oh man, I can't get rid of you guys. You guys are the backbone to this stream. Well, we're about halfway done through this field already. We're making relatively quick work. Yeah, we're gonna use this to feed the cows. So once we get it all harvested, I gotta go over the pile basically with the tractor and get it all packed down, get all the air out of it in, in theory, and just how it works in real life at least. Once it gets to 100% compaction in there, then we'll throw a tarp over top of it. It ferments for a little while. In real life, probably like a week or two before they can start using it. In the game, probably like a month. And then once that's done, we'll start using it as basically corn silage to feed our cows. And that way they stay happy. I don't know about the actual profit margin. I've never really done the math, but they make pretty good money, especially once you really get going with the dairy cows, because they're also producing baby cows, obviously. So you got a good rotation going, and obviously they're producing milk, and you can sell that. Obviously, in this game, we're also using the milk for production. We're turning it into cheese and butter. So yeah, it makes a pretty good amount of money. Hey there, how's it going? Oh man, you just beat me to that, Quarles. I was about to remove that comment myself. Guess I gotta be quicker. Okay, hopefully we can get this last little bit on the field all in one more trip. Could be close. We'll probably end up having to do a little bit on a second bucket, or a second trailer, I should say. Man, if some of you guys had Farming Simulator, you guys could be helping me right now. We could get some more tractors, some more trailers. We could have a grand old time. We're definitely going to have plenty of corn silage for the next year or so in the game after we get these two fields harvested. We should not have to worry about running out of food for our cows anytime soon. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll set up a farm for that where we do some multiplayer. It's definitely an option. Oh man, are we gonna have enough space for all this to fit? I think it's gonna be close. With our luck, we're gonna have like 2 rows of corn left. Watch this. Nah, it's all gonna fit. We're gonna get lucky. Well, there we go, guys. We got the first field finished. We'll go get this. load dumped. Then we'll go check on our other guy, see how our other workers getting done there planting the field with canola. He should be done by now. We started him at the beginning of the episode, so. But we'll go double check, see how many spots he missed, see what we got to touch up. We'll get this dropped back off over here by this field so we're ready to go when we get ready to harvest this last cornfield. So this is our other worker over here. He was planting this field with canola. For those of you that missed the beginning, it looks like he did a pretty good job. Maybe we don't even have to touch anything up. That would be nice. Yeah, it actually looks like he got the whole thing. I'm impressed. Normally they miss a bunch, especially on this, like this edge over here, because it's not straight. Like it's not square. Normally they miss a bunch, but it looks like he got everything. Let's check on the map here just to make sure. But it looks like he got the whole thing planted, yeah. Man, look at that. We're in business now. So let's get this folded back up. We'll get this cedar put back away in the shed. We'll go grab the new plow that I just bought. And we'll get that hooked up to this guy. And we'll get him plowing this other field over there. So that way that one's ready to go. I'm not sure what we're going to plant in that field yet. We'll probably wait till the spring in the game and plant some oats, I think. Or maybe we'll try something different. Try some new crop that we haven't planted before. We'll just cut across the field here instead of driving all the way around. Take a little shortcut. We should just put a little road in there is what we probably should do. Okay, once we get over here, we'll give the course play mod another try, see if it wants to cooperate this time. I have a feeling it's not going to cooperate, but we'll give it another chance. Maybe it'll work this time. So go to create job, course play, first waypoint. Yeah, that's. Oh, there's a one for collecting and wrapping bales. That's good. Uh-oh, it looks like he's actually going to do it this time. What? Okay, maybe. Why are you starting there, though? Oh man, I spoke too soon. Shouldn't have said anything. Why? Why do you hate me? I just don't understand. I must be doing something wrong. I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting over the next couple days, see if I can figure out what in the world is going on that this course play just does not want to work for me. But just like that other field, we'll do a lap around here, and then we'll get a regular worker hired. Let him finish up. We'll go get some more of that uh, corn harvested. Got about 20 more minutes left here, see what we can get done. We may be able to transport some milk over to our factory. And we may even, because the factory might be full, so we may even put in a new dairy processing plant. I actually forgot that I wanted to do that, so we'll check that out right after this. This plow definitely works really good. I like this one. Yeah, the bigger the stuff you have, obviously the more efficient you are. They are definitely a lot easier to work with. Starting off with the small tractors and stuff on that other map is definitely more difficult compared to this. Okay, so we'll let that guy do his thing. Get our fields nice and plowed up here. That way we're ready to plant some new crops. So let's jump down to, not that one, this guy. This is our milk trailer. We'll see if we can get him filled up. There we go. That's interesting. Let's check in on our productions tab. Like I said, I think, so this here is our milk factory right here. Yes, we do have to pay for fuel in the tractors. We actually have a fuel tank up at the main farm. that we got filled up. Um, but so yeah, this here's our dairy production facility. We drop off milk, it produces butter and cheese, but right now, as you can see, this bar is pretty much all the way maxed out. And we already have um, a good bit of milk. Oh, we just emptied those. But let's see if we can find a new factory to put in. That's grain. Here we go. So this one's a dairy one. We don't want to be down here though. We want to go up by our other factories. So this is one factory that we can buy to process milk. I believe there is another one here. Yep, so this here's the other dairy factory. I kind of like this one. Um, which one do you guys think we should build? The first one or this one? I really think we should do this one. But I don't know where I want to put it. We ought to be able to get to pretty much all the sides. I think we'll do this one. And I think we're going to put it like pretty much right here. That way we can still get to the stuff in the back, and it still gives us some room in the front. And there we go. That's what we're going to go with. We'll do a little landscaping here real quick. Eventually we'll get something other than dirt put down, but for now we're just going to keep it with the dirt. Before we run this up, we'll back into our other cow pen here. Get the last little bit of milk out of this tank. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. We'll put like a whole little productions thing in up there. We'll get some other ones put in as we go. There's quite a few different options for production facilities in this game, and new mods are coming out pretty much every day. And we hit the building. Let's try and not hit the building. Okay, somewhere back here was the trigger point for us to dump this. I think. There we go. So now we'll jump in here to our production menu, find our new factory here, see what options we got. So right now, basically, our options are just more butter and cheese. Eventually, we could also make chocolate, but we need to get some sugar. And in order to get sugar, we need to grow some sugar cane. So that could be something that we consider planting in one of those fields for next year. So this one produces or processes 15 liters of milk, and this one produces or processes 3. Same as the other factory I see. Yep. Actually, this one produces twice as much butter, so that's good. But we'll get both of these activated. Before we get back down to our cow pens, we'll get this trailer filled up with some water so we can get some water to our new cows before they die of dehydration. Okay, well, while that guy's filling up, let's get some other stuff organized here. Let's see. Should we get some more? Grab some more hay bales for these guys. There's the train. Got some hot air balloons. Man, those cows sure love climbing up the hill back there, don't they? Man, look at these guys laying on the hill. They're like those goats that climb mountains. Okay, let's get this guy put away for now. I think we got enough food in there for the time being. What the f is that? Ocean goats? What are ocean goats? Are those like dolphins? I don't think so. I haven't seen any mods for any Airstreams yet, so I'm gonna go with no. Though I did see one for a camper, like a regular camper, so that's kind of like the same thing. For now, we'll just do half of the trailer in each of these pens. That way they both got some. Oh, the cows are definitely doing some hardcore parkour. Look at those guys. Just climbing up and down. Like it's the cool thing to do. You know, I think I might even just leave this hill here. It's kind of neat watching these guys climb up and down. Look at him go. Man. They really get up and down there. It is pretty shiny. It's too bad we don't reflect in it. That'd be cool. Oh, why didn't you dump? Man, we got all the spam comments all of a sudden. What is going on here? Man, they're keeping the moderators busy today. Okay, let's do one or two more trailer loads of corn silage here real quick. And then we'll call it an end. Because there's some Olympic stuff coming on here that I would like to watch. Yeah, popular with the bot accounts. But we have been getting more views, more subscribers, so thank you guys all for that. Keep telling your friends. No, actually there's a bunch of speed skating that's about to be on. They got a bunch of relay speed skating, which should be pretty interesting to watch. I mean, I'd watch water polo too. That's actually pretty interesting. Actually, no, that's not what I'm thinking about. Water. What's that other game they play in the water? The one where they're throwing the soccer ball looking thing. What is that called now? I forget. That one's pretty neat to watch. Okay, let's see how well this guy turns around here. This could be interesting with the trees right there. Oh, that's a fence. Oh man, we're gonna be in a bad spot now. Senior fitness class? Why would you want to watch that? That's some weird shit. Though it explains a lot. I built those fences. I'd now regret building those fences, but I put those in myself. Okay, so we're gonna send our worker home. He's done enough hard work for one day. We'll get this last trailer load here dumped. And then we're gonna call it an end to the stream. Again, thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another episode. We'll probably be back on No Man's Land tomorrow. That's the plan for right now. And if not tomorrow, then definitely Friday. Okay, so we got that dumped. We're going to call that an end now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to get the rest of this cornfield harvested, and we'll see you guys back in October. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time.